Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are gonna talk about debt. My debt in specifically. If you guys don't know, I've been on this debt-free journey for about 2 years now. I started in 2017, I believe. No, maybe 2018. Who knows? I've been on this for a while, and now I'm down to my last 3 debts. One that I just accumulated back in July. I believe it was July. And 2 that have been with me for the long run, which is what I started calling my monsters when I first started my journey. And that is my personal loan and my student loan. And 2 years later, here I am, still tackling my debt, but closer to debt freedom. So I'm going to go ahead and write down my debt. And we're going to get right into it. And we're literally at the end of the planner. Like, that is it. I've done this budgeting for a whole year in this planner. And I'm like, wow, I really did that. So I got a lot of thoughts and opinions on how my budgeting went this year. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster. And it's also been kind of fun to see how much I was able to do and to get through. So let's get right into it. So here we go. Let's start with my debt tracker. And if you guys are interested in any of these stickers, you can find them on my shop at erikalifevlogs.com, and I'll have the link down below. And let's get right into it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my deco because I do a lot of decorative budgeting. It's just something I love and enjoy to do. It makes me want to see my planner a lot more. I know a lot of people like to do Google Sheets, Excel, pen and paper. That is fine. I've tried all of that. But nothing makes me more excited than seeing my stickers on my budget planner. So that's that. All right. So when I first started on my debt-free journey, I was following Dave Ramsey. Now, that is something that I have kept with my debt snowball in that aspect only. So in his debt snowball or debt journey, baby step 2, he does say to pay off your smallest debt and then follow along with your largest. So my smallest debt is my personal loan currently right now. So I'm going to put personal loan. And this is with a credit union that I took out about, I want to say like a year ago or 2 as well. And this was to close off a PayPal credit line that I had just overdone it, way ridiculous. And I'm so happy I did this because it was such a good direction for my debt journey and for my finances. So currently I owe $2,061.31. And this balance, I believe, started at $8,700. And I thought I was never, ever in my life ever going to be able to pay this off. And yeah, no, I proved myself completely wrong. I'm able to do this. It just takes patience and time. Unless you got like 3 jobs hustling, like there's no tomorrow. I tried that, but I burnt myself out, and I was just like, I gotta take, step it back a notch, just put the brakes on that. And that one is always due on the 8th of every month. And it's always a $274 payment. And that's because we did agree to get this paid off in 2 years, I believe. So by the end of the 2 years, I should have this paid in full with that minimum balance every month taken out of my account. Next, I have my student loans. I went to school from 2011 to 2016 or 17? One of those. And I accumulated student loans. Not a lot from what I have seen, but it was a lot to me. I was a first-gen college student. No clue on how to do any financial aid stuff. My parents didn't know. They made me figure it out on my own. And when I did that, I took the worst advice from a counselor. And that was to accept everything that was offered to me through financial aid. And I say that was the worst advice ever because I had more than enough grants to pay for my school entirely, room and board as well. So student loans was just extra money I had in my account all the time that I just ended up spending it on nonsense because I didn't know what else to do with it. I bought my books and all that stuff, but after I still had a good chunk. So yeah, student loans were a no. The only time I really didn't need them was like the last year where like my Pell Grants kind of like ran out. But other than that, I really didn't need them. And currently I'm at $3,147.15, and this started about 13,000 plus. So it wasn't a lot compared to others, but it was a lot to me and to my parents, which I never told them. I didn't tell them a balance. I didn't tell them anything. They're under my name. So yeah, they just know that I got through school and that was it. That was the end of that. But I am still paying for my degree. But we're so close for it to be done. Now, these kind of don't have a due date right now because they are furloughed. Furlough, like if they're... I think that's what they are, right? Because I'm like, wait, that happens to people. Lord, I got some stories. But they're in forbearance, okay? They're in forbearance. And they're not due, but my usual due date is on the 25th. And that is for $140. That is something I pay every month since I got out of college. After like that grace period, that's what I've been paying ever since. So now those were my monsters. That was all of the debt I had to deal with 2020. That was it. That was my finish line right here. And if I look at it right now, I would have had $5,000 in debt to get rid of. But Ken almost killed me, so I needed a new car. So in July, I ended up getting a Honda Civic. It's a beautiful car that I love and treasure, and I don't regret the decision, but I do regret the numbers because who wants to be in debt? And currently, I'm at $9,370.35 in debt with that car. I just financed it. It was $9,600 or $9,614 when I first got it. So it's only been like 2 months since I've had the car. So it's only gone down like just a little bit. And this one is due on the 22nd of every month. And that one is for $167.31. And that is all my debt, you guys. That is it. I don't have any more debt. And I can feel the finish line, you guys. I took a break in September from paying off debt, and practically like the end of August, because I had hand surgery. And at the end of August as well, Bay store closed down, so he didn't have a job. So we were dealing with a bunch of uncertainties. So I didn't pay any debt in September. I was like, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna heal, and then hopefully in October we're gonna find out how we're doing. Come October, we still don't know because unemployment is such a pain in the ass to deal with. Today we got someone on the phone, so thank God, and it looks like we're getting there. We're getting the ball movement. So for the month of October, I'm ready to start my debt snowball. But enough of that, since I've been rambling for so long. I'm going to go ahead and add my debt. So I have $2061.31. And then I have $31.47.15. And then I have $93.70.35. So I currently have $14,578.81. And you want to know what's the most weirdest part of it all? I feel like I'm suffocating under this. So I don't even know how I was even breathing when I started with $34,000 of debt, because that was a lot of money. But anywho, let me remove my car, because yeah, I would have $5,208.46 to deal with by the end of the year. That would have been divided by into 3 months, right? October, November, December. Meaning I would have thrown $1,700 closely to my debt to be able to get debt free by the end of the year. And my current snowball is $1,500. So I'll only be missing $236 to throw at my debt to be completely debt free if I had not gotten my car. And I think I might do it. I think I might just get rid of that, consider myself debt free from my original debt, like my original debt. And then in 2021, I'll tackle my car. And that makes me feel so much better. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I know I talked your ears off, but this is how October's looking like. This is how 2020 is looking like it's gonna end. But I'm so excited. I want this to be over, gone, finito, goodbye. And I can't wait to share that day with you guys. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!